Okay, hello parents. This is Coach John here from Learning Out of the Box, and hopefully you have a great lunch. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I'm doing this Facebook Live is because many parents have asked me, so John, you teach your own kids math at home. So how do you actually teach so that I can learn from you as well? All right. So today, I want to share with you how do I actually set intention before every revision that I do with my kids. Meaning that before I even start to block out the time for my kid and wanting to teach her, I ask myself, what do I want to get out of this session? Yeah. Or what does she want to get out of this session? Or what do I want her to get out of this session being her coach? Yeah. And the reason of setting intention is because if you don't do it, today's revision is going to be very much like yesterday's revision, and it may even be like tomorrow's revision. Yeah. So the revision that you have on a daily basis will be the same. And my guest will be doing more and more and more questions. Yeah. So what are the different kinds of intentions? Probably in study coaching technique, we can refer it as a chunk down, meaning, so besides getting your kid to do more questions, what is it that you want your kid to learn from this session? Is it to cut down on careless mistakes? Is it to do just one more question so as to build confidence? Yeah, so the first one is cutting down on careless mistakes. The second one will be building up confidence. And the third one probably to even to cut down on the fear, yeah, to do maths. And you know that there are some children, because of negative learning experience from somewhere else, or probably from primary one, they actually started to hate math since then. All right, so what are some of the examples of helping your child to cut down on careless mistakes? Yeah, so if the intention is solely on cutting down on careless mistakes, so what we can do will be, or what you can do will be, for every batch of 5 to 10 questions, you can get your child to check. Yeah. And I remember the days when my father used to tear away the answer sheets at the back of the assessment books so that I can't refer to them. Yeah, that was like probably 25 years ago when my dad was still around. Yeah, he passed away when I was 15. Yeah. And the beautiful memories that I have was he taught me English, math, science, and Chinese. Yeah, from P1 to P6. Yeah, then he got sick and then he couldn't teach me anymore. Okay, so back to cutting down on careless mistakes. Would you want to let your child check once without referring to the answer sheets? The second attempt will be, after having checked the questions and his answers, then he can wear the hats of a teacher. Yeah, wear the hats of a teacher and mark his work. Yeah, and if the intention is to cut down on careless mistake, you can even like chunk further down, yeah, and look at what types of careless mistakes. Is it transfer error? Is it transfer of the wrong numbers? Or is it misread of questions, or is it wrong labeling of the question types, or like instead of writing 12, he wrote 21. Yeah. Then you will want your child to be very clear, just like a coach to a swimmer. Yeah. Just like a coach to a marathon runner, just like a coach to the athletes. Imagine a coach telling your kid, so what exactly do you want to work on this session so that this session is totally different from the rest and it is very beneficial for you? Yeah, so if it is to cut down on transfer error, was there any attempt made by your child to cut down or to identify any transfer error? If the intention is to cut down on misreading of words, is there, or how did you get your child to make sure that he read the questions properly, such that he actually used the right information for the right terms, or the right words, or the right objects, or the right names? Yeah. Okay. So, and then because the intention of this session is very much on working on cutting down on careless mistakes, then you will want to block off the other possible intentions or goals or outcomes that you want as a parent. Like for example, let's say you want your child to improve his confidence, and then you also want your child to get all correct, and then you also want your child to have zero careless mistakes. If you have everything together in a session, I feel that it's going to be quite overwhelming, not just for you, but also for your kid as well. Yeah, so having clarity, having a laser focus goal will be very helpful for you, so that it doesn't stress you as well as your child out as well. Okay, so now back to the second one. What if your intention is to build up confidence? Then if I'm your child's coach, I will cheer him on. Yeah, even if I can spot a wrong mistake, I will not say that, hey, John, you did it wrong. Why wouldn't I say that? And the reason is because if my intention is to cheer you on, why would I want to make you feel discouraged? Yeah. If my intention is to cheer you on, why would I want to say things that may lower your confidence? If my intention is to cheer you on, why would I say things that will make you stop and freeze? Yeah. And for parents who have kids in my P6 program, you know how I run classes. I'm always cheering the kids on, because the children told me, Coach John, you know that no one knows that I don't feel confident. I feel so discouraged, and I'm so afraid that I will fail. Yeah, and I say this with a heavy heart because, you know, my eldest girl is taking PSLE this year, so sometimes she said that as well. Yeah. Okay, so what's the last one? Cutting down on fear, right? Okay, so if let's say the third intention is what you want, which is to cut down on fear, yeah, probably what I'll do for your kid will be to really just let him do like 3 to 5 questions, and then very strategically I will put some carrots, yeah, not stick. You know about the theory of carrot and stick. Carrot is the reward, stick is the punishment. Yeah, so if my intention is to help a child to cut away the fear or to reduce the fear, I will just put in more carrots, like say, hey, John, after you're done with this work, 3 short questions, which I'm sure that you can do very well. And these are some things that you have done before and you got them correct. Yeah, the sitting part, right? Yeah, so what I will do is after this session, okay, let's do something that you enjoy, right? Let's do something that you like. What do you like? What kind of food do you like? Maybe we can go and eat ice cream. Yeah, just to congratulate you, just to celebrate that you have done these 3 questions. And I think it's amazing. Yeah. And if the intention is to help your child to cut away the fear, would you want to tell our child that, hey, I know that you got 1 out of 3 wrong, and it's okay. Yeah, I just want to tell you when I was observing how you did your work, right? I noticed that despite of not knowing how to do at first, you actually move on and you got an answer out. And even though it's wrong, it's okay, because today we just want to celebrate your effort. Yeah. So can you see that, like, the differences in setting different intention, and just set 1 intention per session. Yeah, don't set like 10, because even as I was recalling, like, what are the 3 intentions I have just shared with you, I think I got to be like, okay, which one am I referring to? Yeah. And being a father who teach all my 3 daughters, I can totally empathize how challenging it is for you to want to teach your child. And also want to thank parents who have entrusted your kids with me, so that I can support you while you are supporting your child as well in this PSLE journey. And I know it's not easy. Yeah. So having said that, if you have any challenge that you are facing while supporting your child in working on his or her math at home, just drop me a post. I mean, just write in the comments box below, and I'd love to support you. Yeah. And what I meant by support, it is not okay, like, for example, I always ask parents, hey, I know you support your child, and I just want to thank you for being such a good supporter for your child. And many parents told me that, no lah, I can't teach math. Yeah, that's why I sent him to you. But at the end of the day, if you look at what are the roles that parents play at home, we are protector for our kids. We protect their self-esteem, we protect their confidence, we protect their self-worth. At the same time, we are their guardian. We guard them away from their negative thoughts from other people, and also guard them from having negative thoughts in themselves. Yeah. And as parents who cook for them, you cook yummy dishes to cheer them on, to support them. Yeah. So parents supporting is not equal to you must teach your child math at home. Yeah. So do not always remember that you are playing such an important role, yeah, together with me, to support your child. Yeah. So this is a short session, and I as you know, now I'm also teaching my primary 6 class, preparing for the P6 holiday workshop in June, also supporting my own children, and I want to find a balance. And at times I do face challenge as well. And whenever I face challenge, I will just think that, oh, some parents like you will possibly face some roadblocks, which is why right now I want to do just short videos for you, short sharing. And I know that you are very busy as well. So hang on there. I'm rooting for you. Yeah. So have a nice day, and I will see you around. Okay, take care, parents. Remember, you are the best supporter for your kid. All right, take care, and bye-bye.